Welcome to my top 5 technologies for Day 2 of the NAB convention in Las Vegas. At the keynote, which was sponsored by Blackmagic, their president hinted that there would be another surprise on the show floor, as if purchasing Teranex wasn't enough. Sure enough, quite a shocker. It seems Blackmagic is now in the camera business. They've announced their handheld digital cinema camera for just under $3,000. It's got very wide dynamic range and 2.5K resolution, which is tiny compared to the newly announced Red Dragon upgrade, but the Blackmagic camera is a fraction of the cost. It's got built-in SSD recorder, touch LCD metadata screen, Thunderbolt interface, and fits the Canon EF lenses. It also includes DaVinci Resolve software. It was quite strange seeing a typical camera setup at the Blackmagic booth. They are certainly expanding their influence in media production. Even though video is generally thought of for their proprietary video conferencing technologies, I'm glad I checked out their booth and their Videocast software. This software has the potential of making the incorporation of remote guests into programs such as office hours much more effective, as it seems like it will eliminate the need for the remote user to install any software, as the remote user software is completely web-based. It also allows you to see the remote user's audio and video settings to make troubleshooting easier. It provides a mix-minus audio and/or video to the guest to eliminate confusion and feedback, and can even provide compositing of multiple remote participants into a graphically rich scene. This is all at a fairly substantial cost, but it looks impressive. Last year's NAB, Thunderbolt was just announced, so there were hardly any real products. This year, every major disc manufacturer released Thunderbolt drives. I'll report on those in my final report. The bigger story was the Thunderbolt video adapters. I saw 3 major ones today. Mark of the Unicorns model will be out this summer and will retail for around $1,000. It's rack mountable and features discrete audio interface for up to 8 channels. Blackmagic also released the Ultra Studio 3D for around the same price, with a much more pared down interface. To me, Asia is the winner at just under $1,500. Theirs is basically a Kona card in a box that features meters on the front, 12-volt power supply so it could run off battery, and most importantly, 2 Thunderbolt plugs, the only one with this. This will allow you to daisy chain storage and/or a monitor. I've been on the lookout for some possibilities for shared storage for the MPS to help avoid the problem of patrons being locked to the workstation where they transfer their footage. I found an interesting and affordable solution from Synology. This was one of those small booths where a company that had been making NAS software for years decided to sell hardware as well to sell a package. It seemed well designed and flexible, supporting all types of drives which are not included. There are 2 Ethernet jacks which can be used together, and at under $800 for the chassis, this could be a good solution for local shared storage. Finally, American ingenuity at its best, the Padster rig. This holds an iPad 3 and allows you to attach lenses using a Cinovate 35mm adapter. I'll link to some footage shot with this contraption on my final report. It's pretty impressive. Well, that's it for today. Remember, all this and more will be featured on my final report here in a few weeks. Thanks for watching.